When Johnny said earlier today, can you imagine being on the stage? Yes, I can imagine. I can imagine. You should be here. We have worked on this, been NMD for a while, and in our head, we are already NMD. And we picked the song about 6 months ago. We picked the song, so we played it over and over and over and over again in the car. He drove thousands of miles, thousands, in addition to what I do, but he spent a lot of work. We went through a lot of stuff this year in our life. It was really the hardest time of our lives. I mean, it's hard. And it's easy to tell your team when things are tough for them, you tell them, hey, suck it up. But when it's your turn, you have to really suck it up. So we sucked it up by going NMD. That's how we roll.
She's small, but she's mighty. What's going on, World Vision? Team Unstoppable, are you out there? First and foremost, glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So look, Thanksgiving, last year, we're sitting there at Thanksgiving, and my dad's having some challenges. He's on crutches at that time. And I want to tell you this story real quick because we're just about to wrap up here today. Probably got one, maybe two more folks coming up. And some of you guys here, you've made decisions. You've decided that you're going to go out of here and you're going to do something. We're going to get to that next rank. We're going to get to the next goal. We're going to go do whatever. And you know what's going to happen? Life is going to come against you when you leave here. And you have to expect it. Thanksgiving Day, we're at my parents' house. My dad's on crutches. We're talking about what's going on there. They found a blood clot behind his knee. So my dad started taking some medicine for that. And as we're driving home, I tell Mary, I said, we got to get IMD done this year. Because we're going to lose all 4 parents in the next decade or so. And I do not want to have to rebuild them while they're going through stuff. So we make that decision to go IMD. The next week, my dad has a series of mini strokes, puts him in the hospital. So that's now early December, and we're back and forth to the hospital throughout December. But we've made the decision to do this. My dad comes home, stuff's going on. About 2 weeks later, Mary's mom breaks her hip and her femur, ends up in the hospital. Mary is their primary caregiver, so for the next 2 months, she's at the hospital and therapy every day with her mom. While I'm going back and forth to the hospital with my dad, seeing my dad. Along the way, you know, we got financial stuff happening. Just crap is going on, and crap's going to happen in your life too. But we stayed focused. Midway through January, my dad has another series of strokes. Puts him back in the hospital. 3 days later, one hits him, puts him into a coma that he never came out of. And in early February, my dad passed away. Went home to be with the Lord. But we had made a decision to get IMD done this year. NMD is not the goal. It is a stepping stone. It's a marker along the way. The major difference between the people that are sitting up here and the rest of us that are around here is the ability to focus through life's circumstances, to continue to stay on the line regardless of what happens in your life. And when you go out of here, you better expect that you're going to have some opposition come against you. And are you going to be the person that stands up and says, I have